up there, and we're gonna see if we can do this this live stream thing or YouTube thing. So we're at the 80 White Oaks. There's the 80 White House in the shade. Beautiful morning here on campus. There's a clock tower, and there's the Winker. Yeah, there we go. There's our man. He's very, very handsome there. Yes, and we got the lawnmowers by, which is too bad. Good morning, Nikki. Morning, Noel. Look at that guy. Isn't he handsome? Morning, AM. Hi, Kathy. Okay. All right, so we're gonna hang out here. He's facing, but he turns nicely this way. I may head down to where Cindy is, but right now at the moment it's the mowers are down there. Sorry. The mowers are down there. Good to see this fella up here. So we looked quite a bit this weekend, did not find him. And it's good to see him here. Lots of kids on campus, and they're managing the time change, and so are we. There's a little pumpkin here laying on the ground, one of those little ornamental ones. We had we got a beautiful pumpkin for Halloween at Wegmans. I can't remember if I mentioned it the other day or not, but they had. I went down to the shop. It was, I don't know, Friday morning or something like that, and I saw they were unloading pumpkins on there, and some of them were beautiful, big, beautiful pumpkins. Not not the totally smooth skin, round without the ripples in them, but there's some beautiful sections in the pumpkins, and the stems, just gorgeous. So anyway, these things were like big, right? And I said, how much are the pumpkins? And they said, well, they're $5.99, and some of these pumpkins were like really big, and they had, priced them out and stuff like that. And then they thought they were going to be small pumpkins, but nope, they were some big pumpkins. So I texted everybody at work who lived in town, and I said, you gotta get down here and get a pumpkin. So a few folks did, actually, especially the ones with kids. I focused on those. They have little ones. So yeah, we had a beautiful pumpkin out on the porch. Good morning, Birdie. Yeah, I mean the stems. This one, the one that I got, had just this beautiful. It's like right out of a movie. It had a beautiful, thick, gorgeous, um, fluted stem that curved. At the top, had a beautiful curl on it, like a cat tail, like a Siamese cat tail, which is awesome. So I may wander on down. What time is it? It's 8:30. We'll have to be rolling here pretty soon, but we just thought we'd get out again. Like I said, if you didn't hear, we were out on the weekend looking, both Saturday and Sunday. And I can't remember if we did. No, Friday Cindy was working, and so. But we did get out a lot yesterday, looked everywhere, did not find anybody. So it's good to see him. So he is up there on that open branch hanging down off to the right. That's our guy. Pull focus. Pull focus a little more. Push it back in. There we go. Oh, he looks awesome, doesn't he? Oh my gosh, he's gorgeous up there. It used to be when there were the electric scooters and stuff like that first came out on campus, like during the pandemic and whatever. There were a lot of them, and mostly guys. But now, then there was a period of time where there were fewer of them on campus. And now there are some back on campus. And there's quite a few young ladies scooting around on their scooters. They're ripping along. I mean, seriously, I guess it is the way to get somewhere, I guess, if you're in a hurry getting to class. Yeah, he looks great. Handsome guy. Alright, so I may go across the street and see if I get a nice view of our wing. But then again, he may be hidden by a branch. But then again, we might see his handsome face, see his chest colors and his shoulder decorations. But, he's a guy after all. We shouldn't talk about him quite that way. He said, hey, listen, I've got my suit on. That's all that matters to me. I got my girl somewhere. She's everything to me. And it's a beautiful day. And it's a beautiful morning. It's good to be here. Excuse me. It's good to be here this Monday morning with you all. Well, Winker, yes, Birdie's probably right. If I move, you'll take off. But hey, listen, what can I say? He might be here still. All right, my man. Yeah, there's a nice crispy view of you. You handsome guy. Handsome guy. So it looks like Cindy has gone down into the quad. They are mowing all around. They got some fancy stuff down there. So McGraw is fully enveloped in steel around it. And I guess it's going well from what Cindy said. So that's good. And there's some there's more skin on the there's more siding up on the field house. So that's coming along. They added some appurtenances, some additional steel framing that's sort of geometrical and stylish to the building. A little bit of angular stuff, some triangle shapes here and there that will break up the long sides of the building. Add a little bit of dramatic flair to it, but it looks good. I mean, Cindy approves of the siding, and so do I. I think it's going to look very nice. Good morning, Chirps. Morning, Danny. Morning, Ann. He is looking very good up there. I think I like this spot. He gives us a little bit of a turn every now and then, and you know what I mean? He's a handsome dogadoo. Look at that handsome guy. There's another scooter going by. There were a couple of young ladies scooting along north, along East Avenue, side by side on their scooters. Winker, you gonna take off? You got something in mind there? I don't see any pigeons on Goldwyn Smith. There might be something over here by Rocky. Over here to my right. If you want to know where we are, he's up there. And that solo branch sticking off to the right, there's the clock tower, and we're up here at 80 White. Full focus. Push it back in again. There we go. Alright, let's pull it way back. Alright, phone. Do your thing. Hey. So, big news, Cornell beat Princeton this weekend. They're down 17-7 going into the second half, and something told me they might pull it off. And they did. They won 20-17, which is awesome. I think it's, I don't know, I have to look at the record, but I think it's the I think they've met 100 and something times. Can you imagine? 112, 120 times? I don't know, something. They've been whacking at each other for a long time, and I think the last time I think Cornell leads the home games, the historic record. But I believe it was since 2012 that they beat the Tigers, Princeton Tigers, and they beat them on Saturday, which is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Nebraska's beating USC on Saturday also. They had a home game in Lincoln, and they had what's called a blackout, which is the Huskers. Nebraska wore all black uniforms with white helmets and white black stripes, and the stadium was all black instead of all red. Everybody wore black. Quite amazing. But and they were leading the USC until their Nebraska's quarterback got injured. Thought it was an ankle injury, but it turned out to be a lower leg injury. So I guess he is officially out for the rest of the season. So the good news is Nebraska is already bowl eligible, but I think with the loss, they are probably not going to go to the college football playoff. No signs of Mama? Okay. He's a handsome dog. He's a handsome dog up there. Okay, okay. All right, we're going to go. Down by there, where that guy is. Okay. There's N1's beach. Beautiful maple. I'm gonna zoom it out here. There we go. And there's Klarman Hall with the crane behind it over by McGraw, and there's like 3 or 4 cranes around McGraw. Oh yeah, he's handsome up there, my gosh. What a good looking guy. All right. All right, let's go up to see the Winker. Let's go up and see the Winker. What are you doing, Winker, my man? All right, get him center, a little lower down, get him in focus. What a dog to do. Oh my gosh. What a dog to do. You're such a dog to do. Handsome guy. It's a little better. Yeah, beautiful with the clouds moving behind him. So If you've just joined us, we're here at 80 White. And Winker's up in the tree, and Cindy looked for Big Red. Ah. Fine adjustments here. Morning, Charlotte. And Chirps and Birdie and Ann Hayes and Danny and Anne Marie and Nikki and Noelle and Kathy. Good to have you guys on. Oops. Good to have you guys on. His name's Arthur.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, so yeah, Cindy looked all around the art squad and down over by Day Hall and stuff like that, and did not see the mom. So she's yeah. Well, do we need to get rolling? Okay. All right, you guys, listen. You have a wonderful Monday. All right, I know. Cindy said it's awesome to see this Winker. He's beautiful. Well, he's handsome, but yeah, he's beautiful also. What can I say? That's on behalf of all you ladies out there. All right, you guys have a great Monday, and we'll see you. We're gonna head off to work now. Be looking for you soon. Thanks for joining us.